What up, Sticks?
Hi.
I ain't seen you in weeks.
I still ain't seeing you.
Sticks, how you doing, man?
Good. How you?
How's everything?
How you guys doing? Everybody good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I made it. I made it home, but
How are your sinuses?
That's what we're saying. Tell us your
bruh,
story.
She was. I don't know if it was a she. I just in my mind. I don't know. I don't know who it was that was doing it. Somebody.
Yeah.
Somebody. I told y'all the story. Somebody probably died on that Southwest flight from Oregon. Well, this one yesterday, somebody's intestines was dead, decaying.
Oh no.
Oh yes, it was.
Somebody died in their ass.
And you know, I didn't know my seatmate because you know I fly the way you know it's only 2 seats, so you know I was you know Trish and Penn were sitting together. I'm sitting by myself. And cool dude sitting next to me. Like we ain't really talking. I don't really want to do no whole lot of talking, but we were cool. Like you know, like cordial stuff like that. The first time we got blew down, we looked at each other, and it was so bad. You know how it wasn't you or like the person next to you. It hits you like you could feel that it hit you from behind. You know, like you could kind of tell the direction of which the funk came from. Have you ever been in a situation like that? I don't know. I felt it like I felt it hit me from behind. Like
It wafted you from the back.
it overtook me.
Oh.
Right? So we look at each other and we clearly have the notion of it wasn't me. Yeah, it wasn't me either. Like, and we both went into our shirts. Like, it was so bad that he was like a big dude. 2 big grown ass men
What up, big dude?
put their faces in their shirts. Like, you're too old. like you said, I don't know which one of y'all said it, but you're too old to be putting your face in your shirt. I kept my face in my shirt. I decided to take my face out of the shirt maybe 30, 40 minutes after that. And don't you know, in fact, I think I do know who it was. It was this big fella. He was like, he had to be about 6'5", 6'6", and he was a little older. And I could tell by the way he was wearing his pants that it had to be him. Because when he went into the restroom, when he came out, I felt like that same smell. I felt like that same smell came out of the airplane restroom when he came out of there. Now I can't confirm it was him because it is an airplane restroom, so there could have been someone that blew it up before him.
Oh my God!
And he got it unfairly placed on him. But the smell that person, whoever you were, there's decay in your body. You have to go seek help for that. Like there's got to be medicine, MRI. They got to look at your body, man. They got to look at your body and they got to figure out what is going on inside of your body, because if that is the smell that you are generating, and I mean, farts stink. Like you get that. Farts stink.
But you have a weak stomach. Like you'll
I do.
So
But
were you getting like?
I was dry heaving. I was dry heaving. It was so rancid, bro. I don't even. I can't. It was so bad. I had to tell y'all in the moment. I mean, I've been fart on before. Like I've been hit. Everybody gets hit in airlines with. It made me feel like I will never have an accidental flagellation on a plane after that.
How about no?
Never.
Worse than Lee.
Bro, this was the worst smell. Like I'm telling you,
Lee.
like something died and was sitting in the heat. Mixed with some trash.
That's revolting.
Back in the old days, the guy who smelled the worst was viewed as like almost like superhuman. Like it was something where like
superhuman.
yeah, way back in the day.
Really?
Guys who would toot or fart and their smell was like wretched, like they were looked at as like, oh, that's the guy you want to start a family with. Like that's the prize of the town.
Dang.
And so they would go into like, these, you go in those cottages, those bars, and, you think way back when they're all drinking some ale, there'd be dudes just lighting that place up. And really they're like trying to court the women. And it was like a fart off, where like the guy with that smelliest fart.
Is that really true?
That was the guy that they
really
thought was
true?
like,
There's no way that's true.
This has to be
true.
false history. There's no
some way
way.
I
swear, look it up. It's 100% true.
I mean, somehow I feel like there's some way there's truth to it. I mean, think about it.
The stench to someone's fart at one point in humanity was viewed as you were like superhuman, if that was the case.
I find it hard to believe it, but I find it to have some truth to it.
There's some people that just have no regard. Like they don't see it as an issue. Like they'll cut a fart in public, and they're just okay with it. I think I told you guys the story. I went to this Indian food restaurant, and the owner, who's a buddy of mine, literally I'm waiting to order food to go. I'm standing at the register. The guy cuts a fart, takes the to-go menu out of my hand, waves the fart behind him.
Dang.
And then hands it back to me and says, "What can I get you?"
Handed you the fart? Waved it, grabbed it.
Handed the fart fan back to me and said, "What can I get you?" And I was so astonished at his lack of understanding and self-awareness that I just said, "Yeah, I'll just keep ordering. Why not?"
I just
people don't care.
I just
dude.
don't understand if the first one has people reacting the way that they did, because it was like a collective. Oh, like how you hear like it just went through the whole cabin, like, ooh. How do you do it again? Maybe they were getting joy out of it. Maybe it's like, watch me move the crowd like a rapper would.
Maybe they
or
had
singer.
a really bad tummy ache and they just needed to get it out,
Yeah,
the
but that's
bathroom.
get up.
Was it during takeoff though? Was it at
No.
a time you couldn't stand?
No.
Oh.
No.
Yeah.
No.
It's nasty then. Okay.
No. And Lorena, like, don't make me feel like you're that person that's on the plane doing that.
Oh, I would never. I would never.
Like, I just
I don't even use plane restrooms because they scare me. They're too small.
imagine being my size.
Can you even fit in one?
It's if you saw the way I can't even imagine what Q would have to look like getting in one of those places. If you saw the way I had to do it to be able to pull it off. And first of all, I never sit down. I think I had one emergency ever in my entire life. I'm always wait from point A back to point A. Like I go to point B, C, D, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to the restroom that way unless I'm at point A. Like I got to be at home generally. But there's one time I had to sit down in an airplane, but I will not sit down in an airplane toilet. Like I won't do it. But standing up in it is wild. Like you got to put your head to the side. You got to pull the shoulder up. You got to put one shoulder down. You got to lean off to the right. It just is what it is. You thought it was being an athlete on a football field. Watch a dude that's oversized.
Do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around.
I can't even
That's
imagine.
what
And you
it's
said you be
all
taking your
about.
kids in there. You be having to take
Who,
your kids.
me?
I don't even. Yeah, you said you've had to take your kids in the.
Yeah.
I don't know how you do it.
Well, what are they going to do?
Hey, bro, I don't know how.
By the way,
I don't know how you do it. How would you do it?
I'm sending this. I'm sending this as proof of the hierarchy of farting and all that.
This is crazy. The Aussie palate. Okay.
It's just the
It's
whole
back in the Middle Ages.
He just knocking down all the livestock. That pretty
man.
mother lover liked the way he smelled. And they all want him, huh? The wenches.
See?
The wenches wanted him.
So basically,
That's crazy.
you were the guy. Like you were the. If you smelled, you would be like you would be rewarded for that.
So
Publicly.
if body odor from a guy was what represented like masculinity and the guy you wanted, what did that mean for the girl? What was her smell supposed to be?
Hairy armpits.
I'm gonna stay away
Why?
because you went to the armpit.
Well, yeah, that was like That's also a thing. Like that was.
Yeah,
considered-
I get it.
Yeah.
There's some women now that go with the hairy armpits.
Well, I thought you were talking about like what they say down by the pier.
That's
Morning, ladies.
Exactly.
Oh.
I'm sure there's a lot of grass down there at that pier, like bushes, shrubbery, like overgrown weeds and dandelions. You know, sauteed dandelions.
Are we at a fish market?
Well, hey,
That could have been considered to be beautiful and amazing. The fish.